Hello, DJ Sam here for another video. I thought I'd show you the KAM atmosphere. It's a fog machine and it's also a hazer. And on the front there it's got 3 red LEDs which you can switch off and on from here. It's a beautiful, well, I say beautiful, it's quite a small sort of like beefy boy, and yeah, this is quite heavy. And on the back here you've got your power that goes in, your switch, your controller that you connect. It doesn't actually look like that, it's just because it broke off and I had to do that. Then you've got your adjust, which is the fan speed, and then your manual is the where you just press it and it'll smoke continuously until you stop. And I'll show you the remote. So on the remote you've got interval, sorry about the focus, you've got interval, which is like sort of like the time of when it sort of comes on. The duration is how long, and the output is how much smoke that comes out. You've got your timer off and on, you've got continuous, and you've got manual, like that. This normally takes, I would say, about 2-3 minutes to warm up, which is pretty cool. However, if you leave these on for a long period of time, there is a switch inside of it, like there's a switch inside, like it's like a thermal fuse, and sometimes that could go, not like pop to the point where you've got to replace it, but it just goes, that trips the switch, and then you've got to open it up, and it's somewhere located there, and then you've got to press it and it fixes it. That's the only problem with these, is that happens when you leave them on for a long period of time, or sometimes it'll trip. Had it on for the whole weekend once and it was great, and then it just went trip, and I was told there's like a little button inside and you press it, and I did it and it worked. So yeah, let's power this thing on. I'm going to lay it on the floor here. Now this is the carnage, because I have used it the other day, so that's the carnage of the mess, and actually it does leave a little bit of residue of water there, so you've got to be careful when using these so you don't damage your equipment. So yeah, we're going to try it and we're going to see how long it goes down there. Also want to show that this is what an older smoke machine looks like. This is the Magnum 550, which I'm currently doing some a restoration. This thing works, but it takes 15 minutes to warm up. And the funny thing is, there's one called a Jam Sharky, and that was actually a lot quicker, but they said the Magnum 550 was faster on the heating time. But because this is so old, it takes a while to heat up. But I'm going to do a video on that. But yeah, let's get the smoke machine down here and we'll give it a test, and then we'll just see how well it performs, and then we'll go outside and we'll do another test. Before I actually put it on the floor, I want to adjust this to show you. That's the fan speed. It's quite noisy, but you can see it's blowing in the back there, but it's absolutely fine. Now you might know a little groaning sound sometimes, but you need to just turn it all the way down. This thing, like it coughs and farts when it's about to be ready. But yeah, you can hear that noise again. You just want to press that, push it down. Activate that. But yeah, I literally just put the camera on about a minute ago. So, well, put this machine on a minute ago. So yeah, but that's what it does. Lights up red and then goes green, then boom, and that activates the red light, by the way, as well. So the red light works when it's not even ready. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so it's on the floor. We'll just try it just on continuous, just on the smoke part of it all. So that's pretty decent. The smoke goes all the way to that light stand over there. It's pretty impressive. That's a good sort of, how many feet is that? A good, probably sort of 8 foot, 7 to 8 feet. which is nice, you know, that's what you need. But you can tone it down, but however, see, mine's old and the output doesn't work on a low, so you've got to put it halfway for mine. So the lowest I could probably get it is probably like that. And still that creates quite a bit of smoke, and that's why I stopped using this for gigs and stuff, because it creates far too much smoke. And I set the alarm off. I've actually got another smoke machine, which is not that one, it's this one over here, which is the Survey one, which I'm going to use because it's just a small compact. Well, I'll do a video on that one, but it's just a small compact version of this, and it doesn't create like and doesn't smoke out the place in seconds. So yeah, let's switch the fan on, and we'll put the fan on full, and then we'll show it sort of on the hazer mode. As you can probably hear, it's quite loud with the fan. Let's put it on. That's what the hazer function looks like. Pretty cool. The only complaint is, I would say, is the noise. But if you're doing a loud gig, that wouldn't be a problem. But the reason why I'm going to sell this is because it's bulky, it's heavy, it's 1,000 watts, which is not really, you know, needed for like a small venue and stuff like that. When you're doing discos and stuff, you don't want loads of smoke, you just want a little bit, and that's why I'm going to use a smaller one. But yeah, let's get this puppy outside. So this is the length you can get with this. Let's try with the hazer. That's the hazer effect that you're going to get. Pretty cool. Be fantastic for stage, because it makes the smoke go a lot further with it being blown out. So it's ideal for stages and stuff like that. Perfect. So yeah, let me turn off the hazer and we'll put on the smoke mode. Right, here we go again without the hazer. And you can tell it's a lot quieter. There's a little bit of wind, so pick it up there, so we'll look a bit like it's getting blown around. Let me just yeah, so when you're outside it's a bit windy, that's the effect you're going to get. That's why it's good with a hazer effect, because you'll get more coverage, you'll get more of a blow. But it's quite nice though. I like those red LEDs on it, really makes it look cool. But yeah, just a cool little machine, I guess. Ideal for small theatre stages, but nothing that I would want to use because it's just too much for me. I've took it to a gig and I set the fire alarm off. That's it from there. So yeah, the smoke's just gonna blow back because it's a windy day, so I do apologise. But it does sort of go over there, so that's going to do it for this video. You can still hear it groaning away because I've not turned it all the way down. Well, I have, but not pushed it a bit further. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe, share and comment, and I'll catch you again soon. Cheers for watching. Thanks. Bye.